If you thought Walford was going to calm down, think again, because next week brings a huge family arrival, a dangerous secret, a stag night with a hidden plan, and Linda questioning where her heart really lies. From Nicola Mitchell's family turning her life upside down, to Ravi getting dangerously close to the truth about Priya and Max, there is plenty of drama coming our way. So today, we're looking at 4 huge EastEnders spoilers for April, along with a few predictions and fan theories about what could happen next.
Spoiler number 1. The Hawkins family arrive. Nicola Mitchell's carefully controlled life is about to be thrown into chaos when her sisters Gemma and Jodie return to Walford with Ryder. But things quickly become more complicated when Gemma's husband, Ned, arrives with Nicola's estranged mother, Rose. Nicola makes it very clear that she doesn't want Rose anywhere near her, but the entire Hawkins clan soon causes chaos around Walford, even ending up at the Queen Vic. Gemma wants Nicola and Rose to repair their broken relationship, but her attempts only seem to make things worse. Eventually, Nicola agrees to let Gemma and Ned stay temporarily. But then comes the big twist. Nicola discovers the real reason the Hawkins family have come to Walford, and that could finally reveal what is really behind the tension between Nicola and Rose. My prediction is that this family reunion is hiding something much bigger than a simple mother and daughter feud. Nicola clearly has a past she doesn't want anyone digging into, and with the entire family now in Walford, keeping those secrets hidden could become almost impossible.
Spoiler number 2. Ravi gets closer to Priya and Max's secret. Now, this could be one of the biggest storylines of the week. Ravi wants Priya to stop keeping their engagement secret and finally tell the children about their future together. But Priya is hiding something enormous. She's pregnant. And of course, the biggest question is who the father is. Priya eventually confides in Penny and reveals that she's expecting, asking her to keep the news private. But things become even more complicated when Priya catches Nugget dealing drugs. She gives him a stern warning, while Max steps in to support her. Interestingly, Priya starts to see Ravi making progress with his family, making her believe that their future might actually work. She decides it is finally time to tell the children about her engagement. Ravi is delighted at first, but then his mood changes when he starts asking Priya about the man she had previously been seeing. And that's where Max becomes a major problem. Later, Max walks Priya home, and the pair share a seemingly innocent moment outside the old brewery. But they don't realize that Ravi is watching them. From a distance, Ravi sees the two together, and immediately his suspicions start growing. Now, Ravi isn't someone who usually ignores his instincts. He wants answers, and the spoilers suggest that he soon finds a way to confirm what he has been thinking. Could this finally mean Ravi discovers the truth about Priya and Max? If he learns that Max is connected to Priya's pregnancy, the consequences could be massive. My prediction is that Ravi might not confront them straight away. He could secretly investigate first and gather enough evidence before making his move. And honestly, that would make the situation even dangerous, because Priya and Max could believe they've got away with everything, while Ravi is already one step ahead.
Spoiler number 3. Oscar and Denzel plan a stag night. Meanwhile, Max has another problem coming his way. Kim isn't impressed by all the attention being given to Max's stag celebrations, so she decides that Howie needs a big night of his own. She puts Denzel in charge of organising Howie's stag do, but Denzel has an idea. Why not combine it with Max's celebration? Oscar Branning agrees, and soon the two dads are set to have a joint stag night at Harry's barn. But there's one important detail. Oscar isn't simply there for the fun. He has his own plan for Max, and EastEnders is keeping the details secret.
So, what exactly has Oscar arranged? Could it be an embarrassing surprise for his dad? Could Oscar be trying to teach Max a lesson? Or could his plan accidentally expose something Max desperately wants to keep hidden? That's what makes this storyline so interesting.
Max is already under pressure because Ravi is becoming suspicious about Priya, so having Oscar secretly planning something at the same time could create the perfect recipe for disaster. My prediction is that Oscar's plan might not directly expose Max and Priya, but it could put Max in a situation where his secret becomes much harder to protect. And if Ravi is already watching him closely, Max really doesn't need another problem. Spoiler number 4, Linda and Max share a moment. Finally, we have Linda Carter. Linda's community bingo event is threatened by a power cut, putting the whole evening at risk. Thankfully, Clive Masters steps in and manages to save the day. Linda is clearly touched by his efforts and agrees to give him another chance with a second date. It seems like Linda is finally ready to move forward. But then Max enters the picture. Linda and Max work together to encourage Ollie to attend his first day at secondary school. During this moment, Linda and Max share a touching interaction. And things become even more complicated when Kim reveals something Linda didn't know. Max played an important role in helping save the community centre. Linda is left stunned.
Then Clive arrives and confirms that the centre is safe. Suddenly, Linda is forced to confront some complicated feelings. Is she really ready to move on with Clive, or does she still have feelings for Max? My prediction is that Linda won't immediately choose Max. Instead, we could see her becoming increasingly confused about what she really wants. Max and Linda have a long history, and moments like this could bring old emotions back to the surface. But there is another interesting possibility. If Max's secret with Priya eventually comes out, Linda could find herself caught up in the fallout without even knowing what was happening behind the scenes. So, there we have it, 4 huge EastEnders spoilers for 31st August to 3rd September 2026. The Hawkins family are bringing Nicola's troubled past back to Walford.
Ravi is getting dangerously close to the truth about Priya and Max. Oscar has a secret plan for Max's stag-night. And Linda could be forced to question whether her feelings for Max are really gone. For me, the biggest storyline has to be Ravi, Priya and Max. Because once Ravi discovers the truth, this could affect far more than just their relationship. And with Priya pregnant, an engagement already in place, and Max involved, the fallout could be huge. But what do you think? Will Ravi finally discover the truth about Priya and Max? What do you think the Hawkins family are really hiding? And could Linda still have feelings for Max? Remember, this video is based on spoilers, predictions and fan theories, so some things could play out differently when the episodes actually air. Let me know your theories in the comments. And if you enjoy EastEnders spoilers, predictions and fan theories, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next EastEnders spoiler video.